In this video by P.T. Barnum, the great showman of the 19th century, he is going to discuss being cautious and bold. And we'll get straight into the clip.
The eye of the employer is often worth more than the hands of a dozen employees. In the nature of things, an agent cannot be so faithful to their employer as to themselves. Many who are employers will call to mind instances where the best employees have overlooked important points which could not have escaped their own observation as a proprietor. No person has a right to expect to succeed in life unless they understand their business, and nobody can understand their business thoroughly unless they learn it by personal application and experience. A person may be a manufacturer. They have to learn the many details of their business personally. They will learn something every day, and they will find they will make mistakes nearly every day. And these very mistakes help them in the way of experiences if they but heed them. Thus, a person buys their experience, and it is the best kind if not purchased at too dear a rate. The possession of a perfect knowledge of your business is an absolute necessity in order to ensure success. Among the maxims of the elder Rothschild was one all-apparent paradox: be cautious and bold. This seems to be a contradiction in terms, but it is not, and there is great wisdom in the maxim. It is, in fact, a condensed statement of what I have already said. It is to say, you must exercise your caution in laying your plans, but be bold in carrying them out. A person who is all caution will never dare to take hold and be successful, and a person who is all boldness is merely reckless and must eventually fail. You must have both the caution and the boldness to ensure success. There is no such thing in the world as luck. There never was a person who could go out in the morning and find a purse full of gold in the street today, and another tomorrow, and so on day after day. They may do so once in his life, but so far as mere luck is concerned, they are as liable to lose it as to find it. Like causes produce like effects. If a person adopts the proper methods to be successful, luck will not prevent them. If they fail, there are reasons for it, although they may not be able to see them.
Okay, Barnum's saying be cautious, be bold at the same time. Those are two wildly different mindsets, of course. How do you do it? Well, he separates it as a process, basically enterprise. He says when you are laying out your plans and deciding what to do, that's the time to be risk averse, to be cautious, to look on the downside. But once you have that plan, once you have mitigated as much risk as you possibly could, when you move into the execution stage, then you have to be bold, entrepreneurial, proactive. The time for caution is finished. You've been through that phase. Now, he caveats that by saying that cautious phase is a lot easier when I understand my business perfectly, which I don't think anybody actually does. But if I understand it as much as I can see the risks, I can see the costs, and I can see the opportunities. Caution is easy at that stage. But once I've decided, bold, push on, make it happen.